In this video, I'll be showing you my recent Xbox 360 pickups. These are the games I've gotten recently, and before I start this video, I would like to say that most of these games that you're about to see are RPG games. But other than that, let's get started. So the first game I got at GameStop. It's Fallout 3. I've heard a lot of good reviews of this game. When it first came out, I've never really heard of this game. So I've decided to pick this up. I was going to go with the second one, the Fallout New Vegas, but I decided to not go with Fallout New Vegas just because I heard a lot of people said it's a little bit worse than the Fallout 3 just because it's a reskin version of Fallout 3, so there's not much new. It's just a new environment, and Fallout 3 is more classic and stuff. So I decided to go with Fallout 3. I haven't played much of Fallout 3, but I'm going to try to play it. It seems like a good RPG game, so I'm going to play that one, and let's get on with the next one. The next game I have on my list is Dragon Age 2. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews of this game. Some people said it sucked. Well, not sucked, but wasn't as good as Dragon Age Origin. Having me not played any of the Dragon Age games, I decided to go with Dragon Age 2. A lot of people said you should start out with Dragon Age Origins just because it's a little bit better than the second one. Now, I've only put about 20 minutes into this game. I haven't got far. I've created my character and actually walked around and battled and stuff. Of what I played so far, it doesn't seem too bad, but I can't really judge it yet because I haven't really got into the game yet. But yeah, there's Dragon Age 2. I'm going to try to give this game a chance. The next game I have is Halo 4. Of course, most people like Halo games. I am a big Halo person. When Halo 4 came out in November of 2012, I really never had a chance to pick it up. I had too much going on, but there's a Halo 4. I haven't played any of the campaign. I usually play online, and that's what I've been playing. Overall, it's a pretty good experience, but from me, coming from a Halo player, I personally like, out of all the Halo games they've made so far, as this being made by 343 Industries, not really made by Bungie, the company who designed Halo, I would have to say that Halo 3 is my favorite out of the whole series, just because it's so simple and stuff. There's not many perks or not many any abilities or anything. It's just a simple game. But Halo 4 is definitely not a bad game at all. It is a very, very good game, especially the graphics. Now, if you're a graphics whore, you're really going to like Halo 4 because the graphics are so like one of the best graphics on the 360. The graphics are really good in this game, and you won't be disappointed for the most part. Definitely check out Halo 4 if you haven't checked it out. Very good game. Now, the next game I have on my list is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. This is about my only Need for Speed game or any car game I have on my 360. I don't generally play car games, but I thought this would be pretty good. Now, I have played a lot of this game, maybe 40 or 50 minutes of the game. I played a lot. I played about 5 missions and stuff, or 6 missions. I played a lot of this game. Now, what I would have to say about this game is, if you're a racing fan, don't pick this game out because it's not about racing. It's about outrunning the cops or being the cops and stuff. There are racing elements in this game, but they're not really, it doesn't feel like you're really racing and stuff. If you're looking for a racing game, this is not the racing game for you. It's not a true racing simulator or even a somewhat racing game. I say go ahead and skip this game. But if you're looking for more of an arcade style game and whatnot, definitely check out Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. You'll probably have a fun time with this. And this is also made by the same creators that made a Burnout series, so it has some Burnout elements in this game. So definitely check this one out. Now, the main thing I have wrong with this game is, I would have to say, is that every time you pick your car, every time you pick a new location on the map, you do have to load a screen, which kind of makes the experience kind of broken. So one thing that led me down with this game is the loading screens, but the loading screens aren't bad enough that it will break the experience. It's just not a good experience, I would have to say, because every time you pick a car, every time you load a new map or a new location on the map, you do have to actually wait for about 10 to 15 seconds. It's not unbearable, but just to let you know, there are loading screens in this game every time you do something. But there it is, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Now, the next game I have on here is one of the most anticipated RPGs of the 360. It is Skyrim. Unfortunately, again, I was not able to pick this up on launch day. I wanted to pick this up on launch day because I am a big RPG fan. I do love RPGs, and this is one of the best ones on 360, which is Skyrim. Now, I'm not playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I have to say that this is one epic game. There's so much to do. It's basically like a free world game or an open world game where you can do whatever you want. So if you're in like a city or if you're somewhere, you can do whatever you want. and you can become bad by killing people in the cities and stuff. There's so much replayability in this game. It's just an overwhelming game. Unfortunately, the only downside I would have to say is it's very, very, very minor. But the only downside of this I would have to say is that this game does not have any co-op in it whatsoever. This game really does need co-op. It would be better if you're playing with your friend or your buddy, but it really doesn't matter because this game is so nice and so big. There's so much content in this game. If you're an RPG fan, definitely pick up Skyrim. But by this video, you've probably already picked up Skyrim. So, yeah. Anyway, there's the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now, the next game I have on my list, or my last game I have on my list, is Borderlands 2. Now, let me talk about Borderlands 2. I have put over 100 plus hours in the Borderlands 2 right now. This is my most played game on 360 right now. If you're on my friends list, or if you want to become on my friends list, you'll find out this is my most played game on my 360. This is a combination of RPG and FPS shooter. So if you like Call of Duty and you like Halo games, you might like this game, but don't go into this game thinking it's solely an FPS shooter, because you will be quite disappointed. It's more than an FPS shooter. It definitely has a lot of RPG elements in it. Like, you can level up your character, you can get different guns, different items that change your character's stats and stuff. And I have played the first Borderlands 1. I do actually own Borderlands 1. And when I first got Borderlands 1 back in 2009, when it actually came out, I didn't like Borderlands 1. It just turned me off. The environments were too deserty, too much of the same thing. The menus were really horrible, and everything in Borderlands 1 was just a mess. But when I got this game, I was really happy and stuff, because the improvements they did on this game actually feel like a whole new experience. Now, some people can argue that this might be Borderlands 1.5 or a hashtag of the first one, just because some of the same characters return, like you got the same classes just named differently and stuff. But overall, they do feel like different characters. This game is a must-buy. If you're a RPG fan, you'll definitely love Borderlands 2. I say give it a try. It is a must-buy, definitely, but give it a try because you may not like Borderlands 2. Now, the thing is with Borderlands 2 is that the environments aren't like a Call of Duty environment or a Halo environment. The graphics on this game are a little bit different than what you're expecting. The graphics on here are kind of cartoony, like comic book style. So if you don't like it, you may be turned off by this. But I think the graphics in this game really make this game stand out. Definitely the graphics are different than any other game you've seen. They're definitely unique. But you may not like the graphics on this, so when you first pop it in, you'll definitely get different graphics, so be aware of that. But overall, definitely get this game. I do have all the DLCs for this game too, and I've been playing those a lot. Definitely get the Season Pass for this game, because this game is definitely worth the Season Passes. I would have to say, I guess, from least to worst, I would have to say that Mr. Torg's Campaign of Carnage is one of my favorite DLCs on here, followed by Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. Now, all the DLCs for this game are very, very good, but those are probably my top two. The Pirate Scarlet's one with the pirate booty, I would have to say is my least favorite one, just because it's too bland. But overall, if you get the Season Pass, you will not be disappointed with it. Overall, this is a very good game. Definitely check this out. This is what I'm normally playing, but all the other games I've got. And then peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video. I'm out.